Green MP Chlöe Swarbrick packs a big Huffy Puffy. Mad Hatter crazy New Zealand Green Party. There is no doubt that Chlöe Swarbrick, trainee co-leader in waiting, loves the sound of her own voice. She sure does love to talk, she loves to make speeches, she loves Kiwis and the world listening to her, and she is undoubtedly New Zealand's queen of word salad. Listen to the following clip. In a near-empty house, Chlöe couldn't bring herself to adhere to protocol and address the actual simple issue at hand. Instead, she had to drift off into one of her, listen to me, pick me, long drawn-out word salad gobbledygook speeches. Fortunately, there was also an adult in the house, and David Seymour came to the rescue. But, what a reaction from Chlöe Swarbrick, as her real personality shot to the front, revealing that she was not a happy chappy being interrupted and brought to order by David Seymour. Watch the video, as Chlöe packs a big-time Huffy Puffy. Thank you David Seymour. Geraint, on behalf of WhangareiTim.
Chlöe Swarbrick.
Mr. Speaker, look, I hear the Minister's desire being really keen to limit the application of logic and evidence and consistency when it comes to this bill. Because as I outlined intentionally in my first reading speech with regard to the mechanism that requires us to have an amendment bill here and not just an order in council, as is the case for a down classification or a declassification, or rather for an introduction of a new classification, Mr. Speaker, there is the opportunity for the Minister to bring a bill that, for example, amended that inconsistency, which would require that an order in council is that all that would be required for that down classification or that declassification. But as the case stands, it is that we require an amendment bill in order to introduce a substance or rather we require an amendment bill to downclassify or to declassify a substance, whereas to increase penalties associated to any given substance simply requires the waving through of that order in council. So, Mr. Speaker, my proposal to the Minister would be, if his intention is just simply to wave this through and to shorten the public scrutiny on that, then there's an opportunity to amend the primary legislation such that we have that greater consistency between downclassification, declassification and introduction.
Point of order, the Honourable David Seymour. Point of order, the Honourable David Seymour. Point of order, the Honourable David Seymour.
Mr. Speaker, I'm sorry, but the rules are so clear. Every speaker's upheld them, every member's followed them. It's not a question of what the content of the bill should be. It is simply a question of, is the reporting date appropriate for the bill that the House has just agreed to? Can you please uphold that standing order?